Hi, I'm Trish. Got a new setup now because my son's moved back home. We had to rearrange everything, so I don't know what this lighting's going to be like. I apologise if I look like a potato. I am on day 14 of my Optifast, which means it's the last day, and I'm having surgery tomorrow. I'm going to be shitting myself every time the phone rings today in case it's the hospital saying, oh look, really sorry, we've got to postpone it. Someone will die if that happens. I'm down, I don't know, what was I this morning? 102.1. So that's overall down 6 kilos. Plus I'll lose, who knows, I've been gaining. I was down 6.6 kilos after the first week, so as you can see, I've pretty much just regained a bit and then stayed the same this second week. I think I broke my body even further with the Optifast because if you remember in my last video, I wasn't able to eat. I just completely lost my appetite, so there was a few days, maybe about 3 days, where I had probably half of what I was supposed to be eating. So obviously my body has construed me then, you know, taking it right up to about 750 calories a day as not dieting anymore and just held on to everything. That's what happens. This is why dieting sucks. So I'm still going to be going in for my surgery, ballpark about 6 kilos down. And that's pretty good for an Optifast for 2 weeks. I have been managing to get all of my Optifast products in this last 4 or 5 days, I guess. And I did have a very bad few days with anxiety. I don't know why, probably just the stress on my body from starving it. But that was fine as of yesterday, and today I've been good as well. What else? Yeah, I've been trying to mix it up with the veggies I've been eating. I had been having snow pea, zucchini and mint soup, which is just amazing, and I did actually make enough to last up to the end of today, but my son moved back home on the weekend, so that's gone out the window, or down his belly, I should say. I had some zoodle salad, zoodle stir fry. I did twice I have replaced an Optifast meal with a couple of boiled eggs, which is actually less calories than an Optifast. I don't even know what the protein comparison is. It wouldn't be as much, but I just don't fucking care. I needed some real food. I needed to put some real food in my belly because I was just feeling so fucking shit. And also I got really sick, like really sick. I got a really bad virus. I thought it was just a bit of keto flu, but no, it turned into like fully sick, mate, fully sick. So I had, like the nose was going and I started to get a cough. I had, a little bit of a headache. I just felt like just shit from head to toe. And it turns out, because my daughter was sick a couple of weeks ago, or a week or two ago, so I just got that bug. So I'm pretty much over that now. I didn't get a fever with it at all. The cough was just a bit of a scratchy throat for like 1 day. I'm not coughing anymore. My nose is just a little bit sore. You might be able to see it's a little bit red from blowing my nose so much, and my voice probably sounds a little bit different. But I'm actually, I feel fine. I was at my worst over the weekend when my son was moving back home, so everyone else had to do all the lifting and all that sort of thing, and we completely rearranged my whole living area. And yesterday I went through half of my laundry. I've got a very big laundry, so I went through half of my laundry cupboards and rearranged stuff, and so I am feeling much better. So I know I'm in no danger of showing up to the hospital tomorrow and then saying, oh, you're sick, we can't do your surgery, because I am fine. I actually am fine, so I'm not worried about that. I've just been making sure I've been getting plenty of sleep. I went to bed at 9 o'clock the other night, 9 o'clock, and slept for 11 hours, which is just unheard of for me, but I needed it. So other than that, I'm going to have my Optifast today. I'm going to have, I think I've got like a salad mix there that I'll have with some of my Asian dressing that I've been making that is, you know, my favourite thing at the moment. I would like to have had more zucchini soup, but it ran out and I'm too lazy to go to the shops and get more stuff and make more. I'll pack my bag tonight when I go to hospital because I'm an old hand at this and it's no big deal for me. Looking forward to walking because my surgery is at the Alfred Centre and I've got to get public transport in there because, you know, I can't drive myself home. My sister will come and get me the day after because I'm in overnight. She'll drive me home. So, but I've got to be in at the Alfred in Prahran at 6:45 a.m. 6:45 a.m. and I live around about 45k away from the hospital. So public transport, that's going to take me, and also because at that time of morning, I think the first bus isn't till much later than what I'm leaving. So I have to walk into my train station, and it's only about a 20-25 minute walk, but it was 2 degrees here this morning, and it's meant to be colder tomorrow, and I've got to get up, I've got to leave home, because I've got to walk at the other end and everything. I've got to allow 2 hours to get to the hospital, so I've got to get up and leave home at 4:45 in the morning when it was 2 degrees this morning and it's going to be colder tomorrow. I'm going to freeze. I'm going to freeze my ass off. So anyway, that's going to be my exciting trek tomorrow. My son, he's a good egg. He's going to come in with me and wait with me again. And I'm going to actually try a new tactic this time. I'm going to take my little bottle of Valium with me to the hospital that my GP prescribed for me in case I get panicky. And then I think that might help because then they don't need to get a doctor to come and examine me and prescribe it and get it filled and all that stuff because it's not like just giving someone a Panadol or something. So hopefully that will make a difference. I think that's the stumbling block I've run into previously. But hopefully I won't need it. But I will. I know myself. I know in myself that I will. And I will leave you with this. All I can think about, and this is terrible, this is really, really terrible. Since I've been lap banded, with the exception of a period of about 6 months when I had no fill in my band because I'd had a revision and they emptied it or something and I had no fill and I didn't know and no one told me and I was just really hungry and just ate like a beast and gained weight and all that shit. I've had my lap band in for 5.5 years. So anyone with a lap band knows that it's more often than not, by the time you finish your meal, it is stone cold. Usually by the time you have a bite and then wait a couple of minutes and have another bite and wait a couple of minutes, your meal's, it's cold. So you're eating most of your meals stone cold. I am so looking of all of the hot meals I'll be able to eat and eat hot from start to finish without pain, without getting stuck, and without it going cold before I finish. The one I'm looking forward to most is just a slice of pizza. That's it, just a nice hot slice of pizza from start to finish. That's all I want. But it might be a while, because I think I've mentioned before, I don't know if I will have to do fluids for 2 weeks and then mushies for 2 weeks and graduate, or if they'll just, you know, if I can come out and just have a sandwich straight away. I'll do whatever they tell me to do. And I certainly won't be coming home from hospital and eating pizza. That'll be a little way down the track. And I think that's all. Wish me luck. Although I won't post this video until after I've had the surgery anyway, so yeah, don't worry about that. If you see this video, everything went well.